call.
Thank you.
Sit out. Thank you.
Mr. Shi, Mr. Vishal Patel,
Here.
Ms. Peng, Ms. White,
Here.
Mr. Romano,
Here.
Mr. Lugo,
Here.
Mr. Ronak Patel, Mr. Errico.
Here.
You have a quorum. In accordance with the Open Public Meetings Act, Public Law 1975, C-231 Sunshine Law, the Edison Township Board of Education has caused notice of this meeting to be published by having the date, time, and place thereof posted in the Board of Administration offices and posted on the Board of Education website.
In accordance with the NJSA Section 10.412, the Edison Township Board of Education adjourns to a confidential session for the purpose of discussing the following: confidential personal and board matters, student matters, pending litigation, legal matters, contracts, property acquisitions, HIB hearing.
Motion to go to a closed session?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All right.
And we'll be back around 6:30 p.m. Thank you.
Okay, can I have a motion to reconvene?
Motion.
Okay, Ralph and Vishal.
Noted.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
All right. So, okay, President's report. We're at the end of the year. Time goes by very quickly. Just want to take this opportunity to wishing everyone Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and relax. Enjoy the holiday season. And staff and students just, take some time off, spend time with family, and we'll come back in January for a second half of the year, and just make sure you have a safe holiday season. All right? Thank you. So, Dr. Alderelli?
Thank you very much, Mr. Shi. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, members of the Board of Education. We are in the final Board of Education meeting of the 2025 year. I first wanted to take an opportunity to thank all of our teachers. We had an unbelievably successful start to the school year, and the first four months have gone off without a hitch. Thank you so much for our teachers, our support staff, and our administrators as well. It's been an outstanding 4 months of school. Looking forward to the tail end and the new year in 2026. A couple highlights for the Board of Education in relationship to my report, as well as members of the community. We have announced our Teachers of the Year and our ESPs of the Year. They have been notified of their recognition. I would like to congratulate each and every single one of them. They are where the rubber meets the road, and their success is our students' success. We want to thank them so much, as well as our members of our community for their support. We recently, as of today, actually had an update on our schedule redesign for both high school and middle school. We met with co-chairs of certain committees that we've established in relationship to the work that we have ahead. Right now, our committees consist of student support, right? We want to get surveys for student experience in relationship to their understanding of their schedule, areas that they really like, areas for improvement. We're doing the same for staff. We're doing the same for parents as well, too. We also have a logistics and operation as well as an equity. We want to ensure that any schedule change not only maintains the exact same programs that we have, but can also enhance it as well, too. As well as logistics and operations, the effect that any change on a schedule would have on access and equity for lunches, start and end times. So all of those pieces, I think, are great. Without a predetermined outcome, I'm looking forward to the work ahead. I thank the committee tremendously for their work. They're volunteering their time, and it is definitely greatly appreciated. A couple highlights for J.P. Stevens as well, too, that I just got this morning. 34 students from J.P. Stevens High School Choir program were selected for the 2026 CGMEA Central Jersey Regions Choir. More than 700 students from 6 different counties auditioned for a spot in this prestigious ensemble. This is an outstanding number and serves as a testament to their work ethic. Congratulations on their success and accolades. I do know, as with every board meeting, we will have the very talented, the very popular Mr. Ross up here to tell us what's great about Edison High in the closing comments, so I will leave the details to those pieces for him. The last piece that I want to talk about is to update the board on the status of the academies that we are currently launching. The window and applications have been open. It will close on December 22nd, so for those parents and those students that have interest in looking at the several academies that we've launched and the presentation that we had at our previous board meeting, please make sure you access the information that was sent out to the community, and the window of time will be closing on December 22nd, 2025. And that concludes the superintendent's report.
Thank you very much. So, today is the last day for the outgoing board member, Mr. Romano. So I'd like to take this opportunity to thank his contribution, volunteer time on the school board. I think we have a little presentation. Yes.
We do. Thank you, Mr. Shi. As we always remind our public, as well as the member of the Board of Education, we have a dedicated group of volunteers that sit on the dais with me. And the work that goes on behind the scenes, as well as on this stage, does not go unnoticed by our staff, by my administration and my cabinet, by our administrators, because the work that they do directly impacts student achievement and the student experience here in Edison Township, and we really pride ourselves on that. I want to begin by thanking Mr. Joseph Romano for his service during this term. It has been an absolute pleasure to work side by side with him on several committees, in closed session. On a personal note, like I've said to all of our Board of Education members, I thank you so much for the support that you've shown me. It does not go unnoticed, as well as the members of my team. We thank you so much for the work that you've done. We have a small token of our appreciation here, Mr. Romano, a plaque that we'd love to present to you, and maybe have a photo opportunity as well, and then maybe provide you right now with some opportunities for comments, and then we can maybe take a picture.
Yep.
Perfect.
Yeah, why don't we
Why don't we
give
do
it
that
to
now?
him, and
Great.
he can hold it, and we'll take a picture with him. Yes, it's very clear.
Take it with the whole board? The whole board. There we go.
I thought I was late. I thought I was told 7.
Yeah, 7. Usually we don't come out till 7.
Oh, okay.
I think we hire 4 people. Usually it's like 12:30.
I'm actually not the board. I'm where I should be,
Yes,
in
we
the
did.
background.
Yes, we did.
Such a good thing.
I'll just
Yeah, we
step
wanna
over
get-
here.
We have a home game tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Yeah, we have one tomorrow.
Not a picture guy.
Oh, no, I'm trying to get out the frames. Yeah.
What time does the seniors start tomorrow, honey?
I think 6 or 6:30.
Okay.
I think it's like random because yesterday was scheduled for 6:30, but then it moved up to 6, like last minute.
Say anything, Joe?
Sometimes
Yes,
happens.
Mr. Shea, thank you. It's been a pleasure working here for the Township of Edison, working together with the board and working with the people and the administrative staff. They're all here. Our students, they're the ones that do the job. Our teachers. The administrative staff at the Board of Ed. They've instituted and we're making sure that it stays all-day kindergarten. Preschool. Let me explain preschool. The earlier we get students, your children, into school to learn and then comprehend what they read, that's a big process. It's a big plus. I take my hat off to our teachers. They're the ones that make this district as good as it is. These board members follow leadership from the directors, the supervisors, the assistant superintendents, and of course, Doc. I want you all to know that it is a team effort to make sure that your students, what Edison makes, the world will take. It's been a pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Romano. Now we are going through our regular, oh, yeah, that's right. Edison High, right? Yes. Go ahead.
All right. Hello, my name is Selena Luong. I am the Vice President of Student Council, and I'd like to thank the Board of Education for having this meeting and having me. During my presentation, I will be talking about students with their names, so please bear with me as I try to pronounce them correctly as I possibly can. So starting off right after Thanksgiving break, we had hallway decorating on December 1st. It was from 2:30 to 9 p.m. We were having a blast. We had pizza. I think we ordered enough pizza that everyone had 3 slices each, so we were pretty full. Our stomachs were full, and then we had high energy with the decorating. The sophomore class actually won. This is the first time we had underclassmen win. Congratulations to the class of 28, Ms. Muglia, their advisor, Vice President Ziling Uyang, Vice President Anne-Marie Gonzalez, Disha Patel, which is their treasurer, and Tiana Luong is their secretary, my sister. I'm very proud of her for making history in Edison High School. And we had the juniors do like a game kind of academic theme where they had like a 3D sculpture of a Ferris wheel that actually spun around and with headlights, which was amazing. I don't know how they set that up in 6 hours. It was crazy. Then the seniors had the nightmare before senior year. It was funny because their nightmare was the Common App, college applications, FAFSA, SAT scores, stuff like that. It was very funny. Then the freshman class, even though it was their first year, they had Enchanted Forge, which was amazing. And the sophomore class, even though they were really over-prepared, they were generous enough to help out the freshman class, even though they didn't have many people show up. So that was amazing. Then on December 2nd, we had the winter choir concert at a church near Scotch Plains, I believe. It was amazing. Mr. Listener, their teacher and conductor, did an awesome job of conducting all the students. They sounded amazing. My favorite part of the section, because I was there, was the all-girl choir. They had this amazing piece, I think was in a different language. They sounded so angelic, and I loved it, every second of it. And then we also had, on December 5th, was the one-act show here. Theater and improv were in charge of that. We also had Breakfast with Santa the day after on December 6th. Kids loved him. I would love to thank John Prescotta for being our Santa, even though he is a junior. He makes a great Santa. The kids loved him. And also on December 6th, we had students from Edison High School and JP Stevens as well come out to church on Woodbridge Ave, where we participated in Hands of Hope. Even though it was very cold, all the students showed up Even teachers, Miss O'Boyle showed up as well, a health and phys ed teacher. We fed over 300 families that day, and it was awesome. Speaking of Hands of Hope, we have one this Saturday as well. We have a toy drive. I helped load up toys yesterday at the church, and seeing the community come together was awesome. Having all these donations, like we filled up the entire church. We even had to put some of the toys on the floor because there were so many of them. So it was just amazing to see the whole community come together and just donate and give back to the people who need them. And it was amazing. My favorite toy that I saw was this ginormous set. It was like half of this table. It was an art set that was Christmas themed. Amazing. And there was Hello Kitty toys, which is my favorite character. And then we also had December 6th, we had, Saturday on the 20th, we have the toy drive again. And then, I'm losing track. December 10th, we had the winter band concert, which was amazing. I wasn't there, but I heard amazing reviews on it. They sounded amazing. I wasn't there because I had a trivia night earlier that day for student council. So student council had a trivia night in the media center. We had like a space constriction, so it wasn't completely fair to have everyone like run up to the buzzer, but it was highly competitive. The juniors were a little aggressive with us, but it was amazing to see all their competitiveness and energy that day. Earlier that day, we also had the Rotary Senior of the Month Breakfast Awards, and I would just like to name all the students that won Senior of the Month. Kaylin Saavedra Lopez won November, and Fei Ryan Lee also won November, and then Emmanuel Costas won for December, and Selena Luong, I won December as well. So it was amazing to see all the students, like academics, extracurriculars, and all their volunteering have honor and like were recognized by the Edison Rotary Club. So I thank them for hosting the breakfast and being able to see all the other students from St. Joseph, J.P. Stevens, Edison Magnet School, Metuchen High School, and so on. So last Friday, we had the orchestra hosted a gingerbread house building contest, and it was so fun. It was very sticky because of the icing was everywhere, but it was amazing. I won third place with my sister. I think we should have won first place, but it was amazing. We were able to make little animals out of marshmallows, and everyone was having a great time. Later that day, right after, we had to clean up really quickly because Edison High School, we're always booked and busy with events. Right after Gingerbread House Contest, we had the Class of 2028 first dine-in movie night where we had a 5-course meal watching the Polar Express. There was deer chow, hot chocolate, popcorn, charcuterie boards, and there was one more, but I forgot about what that was. We also have Spirit Week this week. Today was Light It Up Thursday, hence why I look like a highlighter right now. So everyone showed up. Everyone had amazing spirit. We saw winter hats. We saw Miss Priscoda have Christmas lights in her hair. I don't know how she got them up there, but they were there. And they lit up and everything. Mr. McCaffrey was wearing a dress shirt with like tinsel decorated all over it and light up shoes, which was pretty cool. I don't know how he got them. And then we also had the orchestra concert last night. It was amazing. I can hear all the way from the gym. I was in the gym with the wrestling team. Yesterday, wrestling had a big win against East Brunswick with their first match of the season. We also have one tomorrow, so please come to that one to support. It's home, and we'll be there from like 5 to, I think, 5 is JV and 6 is varsity. That was great. Speaking of sports, we had the basketball team have a big win. Student class of 2026, Verbert Reynolds was nominated for Athlete of the Week next week, which is run by Coach Yorstone. Swim also had a big win earlier this week against Island Kennedy, where their numbers were 119-250, so they doubled the score. We have hockey with a big win against Steinhardt with 4-1. Our athletic department was doing great. Girls basketball, bowling, they're doing awesome. So I would like to thank Mr. Sendell for having this amazing department. And then I would like to close off with thanking some of the students at Edison High School, especially the seniors, my class. We work so hard with what we do, and I think it was very recognized the past week because I like to highlight two of my members in the class, Ishani Bakshi and Ishan Kunwar. They are part of the STEM Academy. They are insanely smart. Like, it's so honoring to be in the same room as them because Ishani earlier this week, she got into Princeton, and Ishan Kunwar got into Carnegie Mellon. So they have high academics. They're part of the newspaper club, and I would like to congratulate them because I like to say that I'm honored that I was in their freshman history class because they're now going off to Princeton and Carnegie Mellon, which is very highly competitive schools. I feel very lucky to be a part of Edison High School, and it's just an amazing community having all these events, all these high-spirited, holiday spirit events with the students and the teachers. So thank you, and Mr. Ross, I thank you.
That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you very much, Selena. And you forgot to mention one thing. That entrance got closed.
Oh, yes. We have the orchestra under construction. It will start this winter break. So even though I won't be there to see it when it's done, I will be sure to visit and come back and see
You
everything.
can definitely come back and visit.
Yeah.
You'll
I'm
be-
definitely coming back.
You'll be very impressed with that. Okay, and thank you. And good luck with your college application. Right?
Thank you.
Thank you very much. So, if you want to go home and continue the college application, feel free to go. And if you want to stick around, you're welcome. So, all right. All right. So now let's move into our agenda items. Today is a combined meeting. So we're going to have Dr. Alderete and Mr. Toast review the items before we open up for public comments.
Thank you very much, Mr. Shi. Ladies and gentlemen, members of the Board of Education, as you can see, we have our personnel agenda for review in relationship to the appointments, change of status, professional development, recommendations. Under the administrative reports, we've got a couple items tonight. We have our monthly approval of the November 25th HIB report. We also have the mandated reporting from January 1st, 2025 to June 30th, 2025 of our EBVRS report, which I present to the board for review with the attached document. We do have a settlement agreement on the board on the agenda as well. Moving forward to curriculum and instruction section. Excuse me. Perfect. We have our field trips for approval. Edison High is going to Fashion 1 and Fashion 2 for the FCCLA fashion competitions in New York City. We also have technology education and automotive training, one of our class trips, University of Penn for Edison High and the Science Olympiad, which sounds awesome. Music department over at John Adams, as well as the Global Citizens Model UN, which the board has seen before, along with our monthly professional development report and the board's commitment to ensuring that our staff and administrators are provided with the very best support and the cutting edge information in relationship to teaching and learning. And then last but not least, we have our out-of-district placements, which are located under the special pupil services section. I will now turn it over to my colleague, Mr. Toth, who will explain the finance and facilities section of the agenda.
Thanks, Doc. We've got a pretty lean section for the finance and facilities area of the agenda. First up's our traditional finance reports along with bills list. Then we have three service contracts that are up for approval, highlighted by the Linkit Software Assessment and Intervention Program. We have under the facilities area, we're going to be sending the project application down to the DOE for the JAMS parking lot renovation and reconfiguration. And we're also going to be accepting a grant from Meridian Health. And that's it.
Thank you very much. Now we're open for public comments on resolutions only. Comments on resolutions only. Anyone? See none? Can I have a
Motion to close.
motion? Do I have a second? Second. Okay. Rob and Joe. All right. So before I call for a vote, Do any of the board members have any comments about the resolutions? Anyone? Okay. All right. Now can I have a motion to approve personnel agenda?
Motion to approve
Do I have a
personnel.
second?
Second.
They rotate this time.
Yes.
All right.
Mr. Errico.
Yes.
Mr. Lugo.
Yes.
Mr. Romano.
Yes.
Ms. White.
Yes.
Ms. Peng.
Yes.
Vice President Patel.
Yes.
President Shi.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Now can I have a motion for an administration, curriculum and instruction, pupil special services?
Motion.
Second.
Guys are making this easy for me. All right. Mr. Errico.
Yes.
Mr. Lugo.
Yes.
Mr. Romano.
Yes.
Ms. White.
Yes.
Ms. Peng.
Yes.
Vice President Patel.
Yes.
President Shi.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Now can I have a motion for finance and facilities?
Motion.
Oh, wait a minute. That was
Tie
wrong.
goes to the runner.
No, it goes to
I think,
Michelle.
I think it was a tie. I think it was, but
I
No,
waited for
make
Mr.
it-
Amaro,
make
so
it-
he's just,
make-
he's just
no,
tired.
Michelle made the motion.
it's his that's his
I'll
last
second
one. Let's
it.
give it to him. All
I'll
right.
second it.
That's what we got. I got Vishal with the motion and Mr. Romano with the second. Thank you.
It's nice how we all get along.
What are we voting on? Wait a minute, I forgot.
Mr. Errico.
Yes.
Mr. Lugo.
Yes.
Mr. Romano.
Yes.
Ms. White.
Yes.
Ms. Peng.
Yes.
Vice President Patel.
Yes.
President Shi.
Yes.
Motion carries.
All right, now we open up for public comments. Public comments. Okay, Mr. Moore.
Excuse me, Anthony Mara, Edison. I'm here tonight to bless the board. I did this last year.
Can you get a little closer? Thank you. Yeah, that's perfect.
Anthony Mara, Edison. I'm here to bless the board. I did this last year around this time. It's Christmas time. It's a time of giving. I know you guys have a tough job. It's a volunteer. So I just want to bless you by name. I have no agenda here. So, Mr. Ralph Errico, may the Lord Jesus Christ reign in your heart and in the hearts of each of your family members, and may He bless you and comfort you now and forever.
Thank you.
Miss Virginia White, may you come to know the love of God the Father through His Son Jesus Christ, and may He guide you now and forever. May the Lord bless your coming and your going and protect you now and forever.
Thank you.
Now, Ms. Anjana Patel is not here, but I hope she gets to see this. Ms. Patel, may you know the Lord Jesus Christ from a personal experience with Him. And may His joy be yours both now and forever. May His matchless mercy be yours and your families forever. Ms. Shannon Pang, may the light of Christ rest in your heart and in your mind and overflow with joy, and may peace be your heritage and the heritage for your family forever.
Thank you.
Mr. Jerry Shee, may you come to know the Lord Jesus Christ by living according to His word. May He be the stronghold in your life, and may His strength be immovable in regard to your decisions, both here on the board and in the rest of your life. Mr. Vishal Patel,
Thank you.
may the mercies of the Lord Jesus Christ, which are new every morning, be yours and your families forever and ever. May He bless you and your family now and always.
Thank you.
Again, Mr. Ronak Patel is not here, but I hope he gets to see this. I pray favor upon you, Mr. Patel, and your family. May God our Father, through his Son, Jesus Christ, bless you. May you know him and draw near to him forever and ever. Mr. Christopher Lugo, I pray that you stand firm in the one who is the way, the truth, and the life. His name is Jesus Christ. And that you find, may he be the foundation of your life. May his truth and righteousness reign in your life, not just here on the Board of Ed, but forever and ever. And sorry, my phone is ringing on me.
Thank you.
And Mr. Russell Azzarello, he is not yet officially on the board, but I hope he gets to see this. May God our Father wrap his loving arms around you and your family, and may his love be yours forever and ever. You're welcome. Oh, are you here?
He's in back.
Oh, God bless. May God bless all of you. Sometime after Christmas, I'll be sending each of you an email, which I certainly hope that you read and give it serious consideration. I'll be back come the New Year to talk about it. But for now, it's Christmas time, and the blessings I spoke to you, I mean them from my heart. God bless you. It's a joy coming before this board. God bless.
Thank you very much. Yes, Sue.
Susan Campione, Edison, New Jersey. I just wanted to take a moment to recognize Carl Annan. He unfortunately passed away last week at the age of 78. It was unexpected. He was a beloved band director at Woodrow Wilson for 30 years. Condolences to his wife, Nancy, who was the choral director at Woodrow Wilson for 30 years. They retired in 2009. They really set my boys to the love of music. Both of them, one was a drummer and one was a trumpet player. And Carl just lit up the room with the kids. He loved music. He loved the kids. His big thing was he wore a different tie for every single day of school. He would throw it on the floor of his closet, and then at the end of school, he'd pick up 180 ties and start again in September. But he was really wonderful. He was loved by the staff and the kids, and I just wanted to recognize his passing. They are going to have a memorial service in January, so hopefully we'll get that information out when we get it from his wife, Nancy. And I wish everybody a Merry Christmas. We're in the throes of Hanukkah. It's the 5th night. If you're celebrating, my grandson thinks now every time he has dinner, he's going to get a present. So Kwanzaa, New Year, anything that you're celebrating, and I hope it's a peaceful New Year.
Thank you very much. Anybody else? Yes, Mrs. Conway.
Elizabeth Conway, 20 Netherwood Circle, Edison, New Jersey. I'd like to start with thanking Joe for his service, and hopefully he'll join us on the other side of the table. It's a lot more fun.
Okay.
Number 2, I was here just last night for a Christmas concert. There was a guitar section, there was a string section, and then there was strings and orchestra section. And I would be remiss if I did not speak about the young man, he was a junior, who orchestrated and was the, what's it called? The composer of one of the items. His name was Zachary Crawford. He got up and blew the room away. I mean, everyone else was wonderful, but it was unbelievable how his rapport got up, and he did such a fantastic job, and I was just so proud of him. And I was sitting with another woman, and Maria and we had chills how wonderful he was. And when the teacher in charge said, I'd love to still know you in 5 and 10 years to say, I remember you when. And I felt the same way. One day I'm going to say, I know that young man and how wonderful he was in 2025. So Edison High, thank you again, Mr. Ross, for letting me know when things happen here in Edison High, even though it takes me 40 minutes to get here from my house, even though I live in Edison.
Yeah, talk about that, yeah.
Yes. And one item which is a little negative, I know I'm spoiled, but I would like the personnel report to be a hard copy. There's not many of us, but looking on the little phone, trying to figure out the personnel, especially when you have a combined meeting, it's difficult to just see. And, my curiosity as to who is leaving and coming and, what's going on in the district, I truly appreciate if that could be done. And finally, I would just like to wish everyone happy holidays, whether it's Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy New Year, and enjoy the time off. I'm getting time off too. Conway Daycare is closed for 2 weeks. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We'll look into the, the personnel thing. Okay. Mr. Ross, come on. You can always have more than 6 minutes, okay? We don't start the clock for you.
As quickly as I talk, I'll never get to the 6-minute limit, though. I appreciate that so much. I'm so glad that the meeting is being held here so that you could all see the fruits of your labor and the beginning of the construction. Told everybody that you guys were going to get it done, and I appreciate everyone for moving it across. You know what's great about Edison High? So many different things. Selena elucidated them so well. All of the concerts, as Conway was saying. We also, with the wrestling, had a 100-win wrestler, Mr. Avalon, Fernando Avalon. And this week, we're going to have another 100-win. Mr. Negron is going to get his. The cheer won the state championship. Oh, wait, that was last year's announcement. Oh, no, it was the year before. No. Oh, no, they win every year, so they won again. So give it up for our cheer team for being the state champs. So many different things that are going on with our school. We had the hallway decorating. We've got doorway decorating where the teachers are competing. Some of our LLD students helped put up our Christmas village in the front. And I just want to wish everybody, the happy holiday season. And going into 2026, let's hope that we have a peaceful new year and, keep that peace in our hearts and as well as in our schools. To Mr. Romano, about 15 and a half years ago, I was sitting over there, and you were sitting on that. The board used to be down on the floor, and you were sitting here when you helped get me this dream job that I had worked my whole life for. So I'll always be in your debt. I appreciate your service and always looking out for Edison and the South Side and our good conversations about Wake Fern and all the other things. So best of luck. Relax. Enjoy yourself a little bit. You don't have to come every week, but you're always welcome. Thank you.
Thank you. Matt.
Matt Revnak, ETA President. So I want to start off with Mr. Romano. Joe, it's been a pleasure. We've worked with each other twice now, actually, going back in the day when I first started as a negotiator and obviously over the last few years. The one thing I always thank you for and credit not only the time for all of you that you give up for that great pay of $0, but also the fact that you've always been an advocate for students and staff. And I do agree with your statement before. We are a team, no matter what level. I know Jerry Campione and I met yesterday till about 5 o'clock with Dr. Aldarelli, Dr. Huss, Mr. Covert, and Dr. Tui. And we sit there and we try to work on things, work out issues, work on things to make everything better for our students and our staff. And what you're saying is exactly 100% right. The success of our students is based on teamwork. And that's from the board level right down to, everybody, the teachers, the support staff, and of course the students. So thank you again for all your service over the years. It's always been a pleasure. I was just at a couple good things. I was just over at JMP before coming here. They had the Winter Wonderland and gingerbread houses.
Yes.
What a fantastic event.
Beautiful.
I know ETA does fund it, but it's incredible. They had things lit up. The kids are making incredible little gingerbread houses. Everyone was different. I said, you're doing a better job than I could ever do building a little house like that. Even the principal, Mr. Seiler's out there shooting out. He has a snowmaking machine, and he's shooting snow out, and it was just a great event. In fact, I believe it just finished up a little while ago. A couple other things I want to mention. And thank you, Sue, for mentioning Mr. Anand. I was going to say it myself, so I'm not going to. But I also want to bring up, as many of you know, we have a death in the family, the Coletto family. Carrie's father, Pat Coletto's husband, actually Skip Coletto, who I knew when I first started JPC, was a facilities manager's brother, and Cindy Simio, who is a cousin, all people that work in our district. The reason why I bring that up also is the next day after burying their dad and husband, Carrie and Pat were dealing with and taking care of the Hands of Hope. Basically, Hands of Hope, they do the toy collection and gift card collection for members of the community. And it's all donated by teachers and support staff, et cetera, in our schools. So again, it's another thing that we do to help the community out. And I had just asked Carrie, more toys than ever. I believe she said 122 gift cards that are $20 a piece. And for them, the day after burying their father and husband, to be there and still take on that task, it just shows the dedication that our people have. So I did want to mention that. Changing tune a little bit. I don't want to be sad or whatever, and I'm going somewhere with this, so just bear that in mind. Over the last week, other than politics that's in the news, 3 major events. The shootings at Brown University, Bondi Beach, and the Reiner family. And in each case, it's people that are crying out and need help, is what it comes down to. People that, how do you mass shoot, for example? I don't know how anybody can do that. And one of the reasons why I bring that up is, especially around the holidays, while it's a joyous time for all of us, for those that are addicted, substance abuse, anxiety, depression, suicidal, isolationism, people that are alone. This is probably the toughest time of year for those people. People that have lost people, like the Colettos. I know I had one year where I lost 5 family members in 4 weeks surrounding Christmas and New Year's. I felt like I lived in a funeral home for Christmas that year. So it's a very tough time for some people. If you know people in those situations, reach out to them, invite them over. And the people in those circumstances, please, please reach out for help. Okay? It's a giving time, but the best gift you can give is to help someone in need like that. Material things like toys and all that, gifts, that's great. But saving someone's life, perhaps, is a better gift that you can give to anyone. So keep that in mind as you celebrate with your families, that there are people out there like that. And yes, it is a time to spend with family, with friends. Happy Hanukkah to those celebrating currently. Happy Kwanzaa. Happy Merry Christmas to those that celebrate those holidays. And we all celebrate New Year. So Happy New Year to everyone. A healthy, prosperous, productive New Year. Enjoy the time off, our students and staff, and hopefully have a great 2026 coming up. Thank you. And by the way, Mr. Shi, I'm not going to, what is that?
You see the picture?
I don't.
This is Army.
It's what?
It's a West Point picture.
Oh, I can't see it. It's too far from me.
I know
But
you're
anyway,
gonna say it.
I'm not going to gloat. We texted each other on Saturday. I will say this. Listen, just like what we're saying, you can be adversaries, but when it comes together, even there, being a fellow alumnus of Annapolis, your daughter at West Point, it's always, Navy beat Army, Army beat Navy, but when push comes to shove, they work together for the safety and security of our country. Good luck to Army in the bowl games.
Thank you
Jerry?
very much.
Okay.
Jerry,
So
can
this year, when I think you probably watched the prisoner exchange. It's on the back. It's one fight, one team.
Team, yep. That was great.
Jerry, what was the score?
16 to 17.
17, 16, yep.
Great game, by the way.
Yes, it was.
It was.
Yeah, Charlie.
Motion to close.
Too late, I got the mic, and I know the sound guy. Just two last things I want to touch on. Number one, you always like to thank people on the holidays, and one group that always gets forgotten are the custodians and grounds, and they're the one group that doesn't get a snow day. And so when the snow started coming Saturday or Sunday night or whenever it was, and we could sit there and worry about our little driveways or this or that, Mr. Colibas, Mr. Murphy, and everybody mobilized the group, and I know that they made sure that when we came in here Monday morning, we could open on time. So they don't get the snow day, they come in and get to work, and just wanted to thank them for always keeping our buildings open and dealing with things like construction across the district and always making our schools ready to open. And wanted to tie back again to shout out to Zach Crawford, the young man who's a junior who conducted his piece, his overture that he composed. I had the pleasure, and it's just a story about how powerful Edison education can be. He has aspirations to go on to Berkeley School. I had his mother as a student back in the year 2001, 2002, in my last district in East Orange. And so it was so great that people can come down and recognize how aspirational Edison is and how much he takes advantage and how much so many people take advantage of the opportunities in the arts here, the opportunities in STEM. It's just another great Edison success story. And, Zach and his sister Zoe and his mom, Miss Boatwright, is always one of my favorites. So thank you again.
Thank you. Any other public comments? Seeing none, can I have a motion to close?
Motion to close public comment?
Second.
Okay. All right, now board member comments.
Thank you, Mr. Shi. Again, I would like to thank Mr. Romano. I think this is our third
Yeah.
trip together.
It is true.
All right. Not in consecutive years, but over many years. I'd like to thank you for your service, our conversations, our input, back and forth. We all always don't agree, but we all come out with a decision that is best for our staff and students. So thank you, Joe, very much for all your service. Also like to thank the public. Wish everyone Merry Christmas and a healthy and happy New Year. And I think our next meeting is January 6th, so I'll see you then.
Thank
Thank you, Mr. Shi.
All right. Ginny?
I would just like to, I've been making the rounds with the different, choirs and bands and whatever. Edison High, I went to the winter choir concert in Plainfield. It was absolutely amazing. Then I also attended the Woodrow Wilson concert as well. And then last night, I was at John Adams, and that was outstanding. Really, if you get the opportunity to ever go to these, you should go. It's well worth it. And Joe, I just want to say it's been wonderful working with you. I knew you the first time around, but as an employee of the district. But this time, we worked together on different things. Thank you so much for your service. I know how dedicated you are to the children and staff of Edison. I truly know that. And I know that you've given it your all. And we do appreciate it so much. Thank you so much for being part of this group. And I was proud to sit on this dais with you. I really was. Thank you so much. And I would also just like to wish everyone a blessed holiday. Enjoy it with your families. It's a wonderful time of year, and make the best of it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Shannon?
Yeah, I also want to take this opportunity to thank Joe, Mr. Romano, for his service for the last 3 years. 3 years is not a short time, and this is no pay, stressful, and often thankless job. I want to thank Joe for his time and contribution to this board. It's really appreciated. I also want to say thank you to all the teachers and staff for a wonderful, successful first part of the year. Enjoy the well-deserved break. To all the students, have fun during the 2 weeks without homework or tests. To the seniors who are cramming for college application, best of luck. Just want to wish everybody a very wonderful, happy holidays. Thank you.
Yeah, Chris.
Thank you, President Xi. I'd like to start with addressing Mr. Romano. Joe, it's been a pleasure to serve with you as a fellow board member. Your passion for what you do up here is evident, and you're a staunch supporter of everything this district does and what it stands for. It's been a pleasure working with you. I'll miss sitting next to you. Thank you for your service. And also to want to wish everybody, everyone to our community, our staff, faculty, parents, students, fellow board members, have a very, very, very happy, healthy, safe, a very blessed holiday, and a very prosperous new year in 2026. Thing about prosperity, it's only going to be as prosperous as we make it. So I wish you the best in all of your endeavors in 2026 to make it a great year. Thank you.
Mr. Shi?
Yes.
Well, I also want to thank Joe for his time and service. I know I have learned a thing and two from you, serving with you for past 3 years, so I appreciate that. And happy holidays to everyone. Thank you.
Okay. Joe? All right, so...
I think I said it.
Okay.
What I will say is that it's been a pleasure working with everyone. Sometimes we just don't agree. But one thing I can say is when I was elected, and now, I think it's better. I think the administrative staff has put it all together. I thank them for that. You make us look good. But again, and I'll say it again and again and again, it's our teachers and our students. You know, we can put a light bulb in, but they turn the switch on. And our students, they learn to read and they comprehend. They make our district as good as it is. I'm not saying it's the best, but it's close. Thank you, and have a happy holiday season. Thank you.
Thank you. So I just want to reiterate, I'd like to thank Joe for his 3 years contribution, volunteer job. It's not easy work. It's the last meeting of this year, but I still want to mention a couple things that's ongoing. Today, before I came in here, I just signed the paperwork to submit to the state, John mentioned, for the John Adams Access Road. So it's coming. And also, I signed the paperwork for the J.P. Stevens wastewater management. We all know that J.P. gets flooded, and this solution will be permanently fixing that problem. Okay. On the same note about these infrastructure upgrade, on the first week of, I think, December 4th, we had the first kickoff meeting for the JMI expansion. So it was delayed, but it is coming. And 2 weeks ago, we issued the public bid for the air conditioning for 3 schools, JMI, GMP, and Washington. And the bid will come in on January 16th. And if the bid is favorable to us, we have some extra money. The next school is going to be Ben Franklin. So just want to mention that. And today when I pass the hallways, students, we can see a lot of the talented work from our students decorating the hallways and bring up the holiday spirit in the school. And also, I read in the news that the Edison High School band, they won the third. They came in third in the state. And also, J.P. Stevens, there are 42 students, the J.P. band, who made to the region, which another big achievement for our arts program. And Selena just mentioned some of the students who got into prestigious colleges. This is the tough time for the high school students. It's the busiest time for college applications. and just want to wish everyone, best of luck, and they will find the college they actually would love to go to. And I want to just reiterate, wishing everyone a happy and healthy holiday season, and looking forward to see everyone on January 6th. I'm looking forward to work with the new board on the very productive year. Since Russ is in the audience, and Russ, can you just stand up so we can have a shot of, this is the new board member coming in January, and looking forward to work with him. And let's, make our school district even better, all right? Welcome. Any other one has any comments?
One other thing.
Yes, go ahead.
Two things. The Edison Jets, the girls' cheer team, they did really well. I mean, like number 3 in the state. So that's really big. It's our feeder teams. And number 2, completion of the main library, the renovation will be, they're scheduled for April 1st. And the completion date for the library on Grove off of, in North Edison should be between July 1st and August 1st. So keep your eyes open. Renovations are there. They're working on it. But that'll complete some of the projects at the library. So I just wanted to, I apologize.
No, I apologize.
Just forgot, but thank you very much.
Okay. Any other comments? See none.
Motion to close?
Okay.
May I please?
Yes, please.
I'll second that motion to close.
Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
All right. The meeting is adjourned. See you guys on January 6th. Thank you very much.